Hello, and welcome to the Anne Marie Island Chamber of Commerce website. This video is intended to show new members how to first log in and change necessary items to maximize your web marketing that comes free with your Anne Marie Island Chamber of Commerce membership. First, go to the website. That, of course, is AnnaMariaIslandChamber.org. Once again, AnnaMariaIslandChamber.org. This video will not show changes for enhanced listings, gold membership, or platinum levels. However, there's other videos that will show you those items that are changed. And of course, if you ever have questions, you can always call the Anne Marie Island Chamber of Commerce. First, once you hit the website, make sure you're on the home page and scroll all the way down to the bottom. On the right-hand lower corner, you'll see the login. Click that login. Now when you become a member with the Chamber assigns a unique membership number. You should receive this via email when you sign on. If not, just call the member Island Chamber of Commerce and ask for your member number. Typically, the Chamber uses your email on file as your password for the first time logging in. This should be all lowercase, and once again, it's the email that is on file. If of course you have any questions or forget what that password is, you can always hit forget password and the email will be sent to you regarding what the password is. Your first time logging in, you'll see that the system will require you to change your password. Of course, just type in your old password and type in a new password. The password must be alphanumerical and at least 7 characters long. Alphanumeric and 7 characters long. And then hit change password. Now, what will happen is that all business directory will pop up after you successfully change your password. What you need to do is you're currently logged in. As you'll see down here, you'll see I'm logged in as Alan Galetto, and I'm going to change his listing, basic listing. And what you need to do is you need to find your listing. And currently we're in the all business directory listing, so we don't need to be concerned with whether our business is in where to stay, where to eat, where to shop. We're showing everyone in the directory. And so at this point I'm going to search for Alan and find that listing. Now what you'll see is once you find the appropriate listing, you'll see down here below the basic listing, you'll see the little edit sign, which you'll want to click here. This will bring up the edit page, which is back behind the scenes here on the items that our members can change. So let's first focus on step by step what items need to be changed to make sure you maximize the web marketing basic listing that you have. You're going to check your company to make sure it's correct under the company information tab. Initially you'll see the primary contact name is a super user account or super account. You're going to want to change this, of course, to an appropriate name. At this point, Alan Galetto. What should be in there is your correct primary contact email. If that's not correct, of course, change it. And this here is should always be filled. If it's not filled with numbers and characters, by hitting this encode email button here, it will fill this with an encoded email so spammers won't spam you, at least from the Anne Marie Island Chamber of Commerce site. So if this is filled, then you can leave that alone, or if you do change this email, then make sure you hit this encode email button to change that encoded email. Next, the most important thing is to enter in your website. Now when you first log in, most of the time your website won't be here. Now that way you want to type this in is you want to use http://, much like the example down here below, and you can type in your www.alangaletto.com in this circumstance. There's our website that's going to show on the basic listing. We're going to look at the company address information, make sure that's all appropriate. Oh, the postal code, we want to change that, at least in this circumstance. Now, under basic listings, there's no map. However, you can click this and get the coordinates. It's really fine. Unfortunately, this only takes into account for enhanced listings, which is in another video. But you can click that. That's easy enough. And then here you want to check your phone information and make sure it's correct. In this case, the toll-free number is not there, so I'm going to enter that in. And then there's a full description. Now, once again, you'll see this is only on enhanced listings, so we can leave that empty. If you in the next video, you'll see here how to why you need to change that, show that in enhanced listings. I'm going to start here. The contact information, the credit cards, as well as store hours. Once again, it's all on the enhanced listings. So this is all you need to change here for the phone information. This will all display in the basic listing. So I'm going to scroll up and show you the details tab now for this listing. You're going to check the business. This shows. And then the short description shows in the basic listing. So right now it's just a standard residential and commercial real estate. That's a little too simple of an explanation for this business, and most businesses will find they'll want to communicate a bit more, and so I'm just going to type in something here, professional sales agent, and just leave it at that. Now you get 50 characters up here, type of business, and down below in the short description you get 250, and if you want to count the characters, you'll see I'm only at 62 here. Below this, you'll see that there's a search tag. Now this is for Google to find your listing easy, and you want to type in what you could imagine someone would type in to find your business. So in this case, we're in real estate. I typed in a few other things here. You'll see agent, sales, residential, commercial, the name of the company, Alan Galetto, the name of the agent, and we'll type that in. And once again, the full description is for an enhanced listing, so we're going to skip that. This special offers tab is for actually a gold level membership, so there's no need to change that. We'll show you that in another video. And unfortunately, the photos and the video are all uploaded through a gold level as well as a platinum level. So we don't need to do anything with those. We're just wasting our time, if you will, by entering information in there for just the basic listing. So we have entered all the necessary information we need to make sure we maximize our web marketing on the Anna Marie Island Chamber of Commerce website. And the most important thing is we're scrolling all the way to the bottom of our main page here, and it really doesn't matter whether you're in details, photos, or video, but we're scrolling all the way to the bottom, and when we're all done, when we make sure we have all this information correct, we are going to hit update listing, and this is basically the save button for this information. If you don't hit the update listing, your changes will not save, so please hit update listing. So once we click that update listing, it's going to save that file. It's going to send a note to the Anna Marie Island Chamber of Commerce, at which point they're going to review the information and approve it or decline it. Of course, if it's declined, you'll find out why. The most important, or another important aspect of this, is once you change or edit your information, your listing will not be shown on the website until that information is approved. So the Anna Marie Island Chamber of Commerce will approve that as quickly as possible. But it's important that you save that listing when you're all done with that, because right now because it's in a pending mode, if I attempt to search for the Alan Galetto, this listing is currently in the pending state and it's not shown, and so I cannot go into this listing and change any other items in that listing until the Chamber of Commerce approves that. So that's a very important note. Of course, thanks so much for being a member on the Anna Maria Island Chamber of Commerce website. If you have any questions, give us a call, 941-778-1541, or info@AnnaMariaIslandChamber.org is the email address.